our writing, we did the second part of our review. Remember, the first part is introduction. When we asked a question, we got them all excited about what we were going to talk about. We told them what we were going to talk about, and then we told them our opinion. Then we started a new paragraph, and remember we put the arrow to show where we're starting a new paragraph, and we gave them background information. We described it. We described what we were going to tell them about. Not what we thought about it. We described it. What color it is, what it looks like, what it's used for, and those are the kind of things we did that. Now we're going to go to number 3 and use the reasons. And in reasons is when you use the adjectives that describe it that are an opinion. So some of you the other day were wanting to say the cookies were delicious. But I said, no, we're not going to put that because that's not not everyone thinks those cookies are delicious. But that's a word that we can use for our reasons. The cookies are delicious because they're loaded with chocolate chips, right? Or the cookies are delicious because they crunch in your mouth. They're not chewy. Those are opinions. So number 3 are our reasons why. And I want you to at least have 2 or more. So my reasons that I liked my Yasso Greek yogurt bar peanut butter cup is because it's delicious. And it's healthy. Now I'm not going to write the yogurt bar is delicious, the yogurt bar is healthy. Nope, when we write reasons, every time we give a reason to support our opinion, we explain it. So I got to tell you why it's yummy and why it's healthy, why it's delicious and why it's healthy. So I'm now going to write my 2 reasons in my paper. Now, what do I do before I start writing every single time? What do I do? No? There's something I need to do every time we start working on our writing. No? No? I reread it. I don't just start writing. I have to reread what I wrote to remind myself. You may go put that over here. And I'll keep it for 2 days. So I'm going to reread my review so far. Yummy Yasso yogurt bar, peanut butter cup. Are you an ice cream lover? Do you like dessert but still want to eat healthy? If so, then you are going to love peanut butter cup Yasso yogurt bars. They are tasty and a great dessert. That's my introduction. Now I'm going to go to my background information. The peanut butter cup Yasso bar is a peanut butter frozen yogurt treat on a stick. The yogurt is light brown, smooth, and creamy. The top part is covered with a thin, dark brown chocolate coating. The chocolate melts in your mouth. It tastes sweet, but has only 10 grams of sugar. Now, I can't go to my next line, can I? I ran out of room. So, my next line, I have 2 pieces of paper over there. Everyone should be watching me because when you tell me I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, and I ask you what I told you to do, and you can't tell me, that means you were not listening. So, there's 2 papers up there on top of the computer cart. This one is page 1 because it has a place for your title. See that? There's a short line up here. This is for any pages that come after page 1. Because look, it doesn't have the title part up there. Okay? So am I going to use the first one or the second one? Which one? The second one, because I already got my first page. This is page 2. And I'm going to start my first reason, and I'm going to start a new paragraph. So that's going to be my indent. My indent. So, here is my first reason, is that it was delicious. Hold on, let me find my paper here. Okay, I'm going to say the first reason why these bars are so great is because they are delicious. Now, I'm not going to stop there because I cannot make each paragraph one sentence. It has to be at least 2. And I got to say why it's delicious, right? Can't you say it's just delicious? Why is it delicious? So I'm going to tell them it's delicious. It's delicious because it tastes like real peanut butter. The chocolate is good too. I'm going to say it's very good too. It is very creamy. Okay, so there's my first reason why it's delicious. I'm telling them why. I did 4 sentences on why it's delicious, and that's delicious. Now my next paragraph is going to be my next reason, so I got to start a new paragraph. I'm going to start a new paragraph. Now I gave you, I got too many papers here. I gave you, I think it was pink, yep, a pink paper to help us. So I could have said first, these bars are good because, or to begin with, or first of all, but I said the first reason. And then next I could say second, next, then. So I'm going to say second, or I could say the second reason is, second, the bars are really healthy. Now, other people might not think they're healthy. That's why that's an opinion. Okay, they are, Chase can put that over here. They are made from real yogurt. Yogurt's healthy. They do not have much sugar in them. They aren't bad for you. Most desserts are bad for you, right? Okay, that one was 1, 2, 3, 4 sentences too. So there I got my 2 reasons why I think these bars are so good. Why I think you should eat them. So now I have my beginning. I've done my opinion. I've done my description where I describe it. And then I've done 2 paragraphs that tell my 2 reasons. So each reason is going to be its own paragraph, your own indentation. Going to start there. Now some of you are doing this. Where's my other blank paper? I added another blank paper. Some of you doing this and putting your arrows here and still starting on this line right here. That's not what I'm asking you to do. All the other lines start there, so we don't do that. We put it here. We're going to indent here, and we're going to show you when we rewrite it that we're not going to put an arrow there. We're just going to skip a little bit of line. And then you're writing your story here, and you're going to the next line. You start there. The indent is not there. It's in the line. Some of you are putting your indents in the wrong spot. Okay. So now you're going to get out your paper, you're going to look at your reasons, and you're going to write 2 paragraphs or more, if you have more than 2 reasons, why a person should like what you want them to go like or to not like. Okay? If you haven't finished your other part, then you finish that part first. And I'm just going to be walking around.